Hello, thank you for coming to therapy today. I will be your therapist, Dr. Ake. Or you can call me Drake. It doesn't even matter, okay? Today we're going to be talking about love. And what about love specifically? Is it going to be marriage, relationship, kids? No, because you need others to love you back for us to talk about those things. Today we're going to be talking about love and the Vans old school. But before we even get into that, we have to define what even is love. What is that? And I think as a single man who has no girlfriend and lives alone, I think I know a thing or none about love. And you know the 5 love languages: words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. And so again, how does this translate to old schools? So, words of affirmation. How does the shoe get you compliments? You know, words, compliments. Acts of service. What does the shoe do for you? What does the shoe do for your wardrobe? Receiving gifts. It's a gift. How cheap is the shoe? Quality time. How long will the shoe last? The quality of the shoe. And physical touch, just how the shoe feels. And we're just gonna take it one step further, how it feels physically and how it feels figuratively to you and to the rest of streetwear, because we're all in love with the same chick and her name is Old School. So yeah, after this government mandated therapy session on what love is, we are going to find out why the hell everyone loves the Vans Old School. Again, I am your therapist, Dr. Ake, and thank you for tuning in. It's been a minute. I've been going to protests all the time. That's why I haven't uploaded in so long. As you can see, I've gotten a bit tanner because it is getting hot in New York and I have been being outside a lot. And the Vans Old School being one of my most worn shoes, it has taken quite the beating. And as you can see right here, it says something bad and then racism, because we don't like that. And on the right, it says Black Lives Matter, which is a great message to spread. And so yeah, to transition out of that, I will be donating 100% of the proceeds of this video to multiple bail funds. I'm going to leave a link in the description for you to check it out if you want to donate. It's for the greater good. We need more good in the world, and what better way to help out than to donate? This video is sponsored by Squarespace. So yeah, starting with the first one, we got words of affirmation. So compliments. Everyone knows what the shoe is, and for some reason doesn't get old. You know, it's just one of those shoes that are timeless. We've got these types of outfits with these shoes. We've got these types of outfits with these shoes. We got all kinds, and I think that's why everyone loves them. They're recognizable. It's a relatable shoe. Everyone has them, and since something's relatable, it's like, hey, we're one and the same. We're one and the same. I see you and me, therefore I want to compliment you on your shoes because I'm indirectly complimenting myself. Maybe that's not what that means, but at the same time, it kind of is what that means. It's a skater shoe. It has the essence of the streets.
He belongs to the street.
And, you know, and the design's simple enough to really go with everything. So you can't really go wrong. But yeah, going back to that relatability of the shoe, it really is something that's evolved over time, and a lot of people have grown up with it, and it's been able to hold up throughout multiple different looks. It was hot when the Jerry Boys reigned supreme. It was hot when the E-Boys ran the block. And who's to say what's going to be in the future? We just know the Vans Old School is going to hold a spot because it's very relatable. Relatability is big when it comes to liking stuff. You know, why do you like music? Why do you like clothes? Why do you like movies? You kind of see yourself in the movies, and since this shoe is very relatable, everyone can kind of see themselves in this shoe. You and I, we can see each other in the shoe. I think that's why they love it so much. That's why the kids love it so much. So yeah, and that segues into the next one in terms of it transitioning between looks seamlessly. Acts of service. What does it do for your wardrobe? Well, it's a really good everyday shoe. I've talked about it in this video. It's a really good shoe that you can just chuck on and know that it's gonna look solid in your outfit. And we all need that fallback shoe. We always need a main. I always talk about this, just having something that you can rely on all the time. And what better shoe than the Vans Old School? So yeah, you can really put a lot of time into your look or your makeup if you're a girl or a guy. You know, everyone wants to do makeup nowadays. You can and put your energy into something else. And I think that plain good shoe is gonna do more for your wardrobe than that heater that you bring out every once in a while. Because like I said, every once in a while, the old school you're gonna wear all the time. It's very old school. So yeah, in terms of acts of service, which I think is my real love language, by the way, I think the Vans old school does a lot for everyone's wardrobe, and that's another reason to love it. Coming up at the one that's the exact opposite of my love language, receiving gifts, which is priced. Vans old school, class, look how it's so affordable. And if we're gonna bring up the rest of the old school fam, even the skate highs, the old school pros, like they're a relatively cheap shoe compared to whatever the standard of shoe. By the way, can we talk about how the standard price of shoes is going up? This is getting out of hand, guys. I remember when the Ultra Boost came out, I'm like, okay, this is an anomaly, $180. Relax. Everything's kind of going up. The PS5 just got announced, and it's like, it also looks like Kaiba. I don't know if you guys saw this meme. I couldn't stop thinking about, oh wait, this is therapy. This is therapy. I am sorry. I am sorry. I'm maintaining, I'm wearing a Modern Warfare 2 shirt, but you don't have to see that. So, actually, it's getting hot. So yeah, back to therapy. Just don't mind my shirt. Just remember, we're here to talk about love. We're not here to talk about 1v1ing me on Rust, because if you talk crap about my damn shirt, I will bring you to Rust. I swear to God. Anyways, receiving gifts, like I said, really cheap. That's why it's real. Again, back to the whole relatability thing. It's really cheap. In high school, it's a relative, it's achievable in high school. You're not going to be buying these in high school. Tell you what. And if you are, what are you selling? But yeah, that relatability when it comes to being affordable. Because stacked on top of everything I just talked about, they're really easy to get. And it's not like you're settling, they're a good shoe. Let's just not even bring settling in a relationship. Let's not talk about that. Oh my God, what am I doing? Okay. And the next love language, which I thought was my real one, but turns out I don't really care about it that much. I mean, I do care about it, but maybe that's why I'm single. Maybe that's why my relationships don't last longer than 6 months. Oh, we're talking about quality time. I like how as soon as the blazer came off, I became the client. But yeah, no, quality time. So those shoes, the Vans old school, unless you're really skating in them, they last a while. And on top of the actual durability, physically, they look really good when they're beat up. I think we can all agree that Vans just look better beat up. I think that's just that goes without saying. And even I purposely, as soon as I get a pair of Vans, whether it be old schools, authentics, I have videos of me going into dirt and then just kicking it around to break them in. I don't know what the juxtaposition of that is with a relationship. Maybe it's like fighting on purpose so that you can argue and let things out. Maybe. I don't know. I'm single. But for quality time with Vans, they last a while. The build quality is there, generally speaking, compared for the price and whatnot. And they look really good when they're beat up. So I think at the end of the day, you're getting a lot of quality time, which I think I should spend more time with when I'm in relationships. Because when I'm in relationships, a lot of my relationships are long distance. For whatever reason, when I was in Hawaii, I dated a girl in New York. And then I moved to New York, and then I broke up with her. And then when I lived in New York, I dated a girl in LA. Oh yeah, we have one more. Okay, coming up on the last one, which is a lot of people's love languages. I feel like everyone everyone can kind of relate to this one. What's love without a little physical touch, But for physical touch with this, I really mean how it feels. And, it would just be so simple to be like, well, it feels like a sneaker. So I'm going to take it one step up and just how it feels to wear the shoe, the essence of the shoe. And I think this is really big because streetwear and skate culture are very synonymous with one another. Like if I were to find the one thing that kind of blends the two, like to the T, it's probably going to be the Vans old school. Why everyone loves them is because of that. It's the essence and the soul of it, and the soul. Feel the soul. I'll be here all night, guys. I'll be here all night. I'll be here all night. And at the end of the day, isn't feeling the whole reason you fall in love? The feeling of wearing Vans Old Schools, I don't know if it's everyone, but for me personally, it's like when I wear them, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm chilling. I'm cool. I'm really, like if anyone's wearing Chelsea boots, they're probably not chilling. They probably have good posture. They probably smell good. They take 2 showers a day and whatnot, which is fine, but they're not like chilling. You can't just put on a pair of Chelsea boots, go to wherever McDonald's, sit down and chill. You're not chilling when your heel is an inch. And even if you put on a pair of like Jordan 1s, it's like, it's a sneaker, it's very comfortable, it's very casual, but it is kind of iconic. Like, you have to think about how you wear this shoe. You can't just chuck them on. So even then, which Jordan 1, mind you, very chill shoe. You're not like chilling. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm talking in circles and I feel like I don't make sense. With the Vans Old School, when you throw that baby on, you are chilling. You're chilling. You're chilling. I think everyone can relate to that feeling. Just imagine this, right? Frank Ocean, Nights by Frank Ocean is playing, windows down. But you gotta drink, breeze in the air, Vans Old School's on. Good music, good vibes, chillin'. Like, let's say you have that exact scenario and then you have Chelsea boots and it's like, oh my God, get a load of this guy. But if you have Vans Old Schools on, you're in that setting, it's like, oh dude, we are chillin', man. It is too chill right now. Oh, I really like that picture. Let's paint another. Let's paint another one. Barbecue, backyard maybe, sun setting, Tame Impala's playing in the background. You're chilling with your friends, right? Maybe you got a White Claw and you're sitting on one of those white plastic chairs that these ones, which are like oddly comfortable. These are pretty comfortable. Let's be honest here. These are pretty comfortable. These are the Vans Old Schools of chairs. But you're sitting on one of those, you got your best mates around, Vans Old School's on. You're chilling, man. We're too chill. It's so chill. See what I mean? The feeling of Vans Old Schools, it's like you're good. Life's okay. Life's not bad. And even when life kind of sucks, it's not that bad. And if life sucked, I would rather be wearing a pair of Old Schools chilling than wearing a pair of Chelsea boots stressed out. And to answer the question as to why everyone loves the Vans Old School, well, because it has a little something for everyone. Whether you speak in the language of this or this or this, it doesn't matter. And in the words of the famous Kanye West, some days I'm in my Yeezys, some days I'm in my Vans. And I think that's the perfect metaphor for life gonna happen, but the Vans will be there for you no matter what the situation calls for. And thank you for coming to therapy. I know a lot of people skip out. It is a hard thing to talk about, but I'm here for you. Thank you. My name is Dr. Ake. Haven't done a video in a while because of what's going on in the world. I feel like I wanted to focus a lot of my energy for something that would do better. And, I've been going to a lot of protests. It's been crazy. I've been going to one like almost every day because I live in New York City and they're like all the time. There's a lot of people that don't have the opportunity to go out and donate because of circumstances, like unfortunate circumstances, whether they be financially or just health. There's a lot of people that can't go because they have asthma. But I just want to say that I feel very grateful to be able to go out and help out, and really just blessed to have a platform to be able to speak on and afford to do things like this amidst a pandemic and a lot of political unrest. And it wouldn't be possible without the people like Squarespace who sponsor the channel. So if you have a minute, let me just talk about this. It's Squarespace. Everyone knows who they are. It's the best place to make a website for anything, with award-winning designer templates. You can make all your crap look cool and professional. I know a lot of people that watch this channel have clothing brands, and I know this because I get 100 DMs a day about it, asking how to do it. So I'm just gonna add everyone here. Here's your solution, listen up. Squarespace gives you all the tools you need to do anything towards your craft, minus all the coding stuff, because that's for nerds. We're only cool people here. We have cool clothing brands, and they also have a solid e-commerce integration, so you're good to go. All in one space. Go get that bag. Stop DMing me on how to do the brand. And also on the thought of a brand, I've been taking a hiatus from mine because of what's going on in the world. The pandemic kind of shut down all the factories. And also what's going on right now with the Black Black Lives Matter movement. I feel like the real estate on the internet was deserving of so much more better things as opposed to just a clothing brand. And don't get me wrong, I really love to promote a good message. I mean, the brand's called Respect Women. But I also personally have been putting a lot of my energy into the movement, so not really a lot of time to think about making clothes. But now that I'm getting around to integrating my brand to promoting a better message, I will be relaunching it soon, and the website's gonna be so much cooler when I revamp it with Squarespace. And you can also make your crap look cool too by signing up at squarespace.com/frugal-aesthetic. You'll get 10% off your first purchase. It's like we're on the same team here. So if you want to be on my team, go sign up now. Do better for the world. Make your website. The link is in the description. So thank you for watching the video, thank you for coming to therapy. You can catch me on Instagram at ChristianVY. You can catch me on Twitter at JKWiling. People ask me why I changed my @ Dude, I was not gonna pass up on that opportunity. That is a funny, again, all the proceeds of this video will be donated to multiple bail funds. So thank you for tuning in and helping out. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go and donate. And if not, it's cool. Do what you can. Do what you can. In a weird way, just watching this video, whatever ads you get, I'm going to donate it to the bail fund. So you're indirectly helping, so you're welcome. I mean, thank you. I mean, we're chilling. We're chilling. Thank you for watching the video, the new video. Who cares? I'll catch you laters.